The promise of AI is to save you time. And so in today's video, I'm going to show you a new capability within NotebookLM, which is a Google solution that can help you absorb a complex topic that may be written in, say, a 10 to 15 page document that, one, you don't have the patience to read, and two, it just might put you to sleep. So one of the capabilities that it has is you can simply upload that document to NotebookLM. And so here you see I've got a document called Generative AI and the American Worker. And so this is written by the Brookings Institute. And as you can see, it's a pretty involved document. And you really want to get out of this document a few things. One is, how does this affect me? And two, what are the demographic impact of generative AI on the American worker? But you don't really want to read through the whole document. So there's a couple of things you can do. I can type in questions, try to get the answers, or I can just generate what's called a voice-generated podcast of this document where I have two people speaking in very laid-back, simple terms, talking about all the topics that are written in this document. So let me play you a sample of what that sounds like.
Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. AI is everywhere these days, and a lot of you have been asking about how it's going to shake up the world of work.
In the old days, you used to be able to call into a radio program and ask your question, and the two people would answer it. Well, I can do the same thing here just by going to interactive mode, and you can see here that it's in beta. So let's check it out.
Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. AI is everywhere these days, and a lot of you have been asking about how it's going to shake up the world of work. So I thought we'd take a look.
Oh, hey there, what's up?
Yeah, I've got a question. I've been selling technology to large enterprises for the past 30 years. I'm really concerned on how AI will impact my career going forward. What does the white paper say about that? Does it mention anything?
Okay, that's a great question, and it's totally understandable that you're concerned.
Yeah, and it's really relevant too because this report really does dig into how AI will impact varying jobs.
So let's unpack this a bit. The report actually says that people like you with experience in higher paying fields may see a lot of change.
It says that more than 30% of workers could see at least half their tasks disrupted.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got another question. I'm curious about the impact on different demographics within the U.S. workforce. Will it have more of an impact, say, on women than men or minorities than non-minorities?
Okay, that's a really important question, and it's something we should definitely talk about.
Yeah, it's crucial to consider how AI's impact might not be equal across all groups.
The report does touch on how different groups might be affected differently.
Specifically, it mentions that women in office and administrative roles might see more impact.
We were just about to get into how this technology is different and what jobs are at risk.
Right. It's not just about the factory jobs we usually think about with automation.
So I'm doing a LinkedIn video right now on the capabilities of NotebookLM. This is a very fascinating white paper that the Brookings Institute put together. So can you give my audience a very concise summary of some of the conclusions that this report puts forth?
Okay, that's a great idea, and we're happy to help you out with that.
Yeah, a quick summary is totally doable. Let's see, where do we begin?
Well, the report's main point is that generative AI is poised to significantly disrupt a wide range of jobs.
Yeah, and it's not just the usual jobs we think about. It's more like 30% of workers who could see at least half their tasks disrupted.
And it's particularly impacting those in middle to higher paid professions.
So you get the point. NotebookLM has the ability not only to generatively create a voice conversation talking about the topic of a document, but you can now join that conversation and have it be very interactive. So it's taking it to the next level. So just think about this as a tool to be able to learn things that you may be presented at work in these complex documents, and you really want a easy way to absorb that information in plain speak and be able to interact with that information using voice like you're having a conversation with two other people. So I think this is just taking AI to the next level. It's all about being more productive, and this is a great example of how AI will help you during your day. So hopefully you found this useful. Thanks for watching.